so it is now 2013, so that could only mean one thing. It is time for my 2012 favorites. So I have separated all of my favorites into 4 different categories. I have makeup, body, hair, and just random favorites that I've been liking all of 2012. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so starting off with the face primer, I really have enjoyed this MAC Prep and Prime. Reason being that it doesn't contain as much oil as most of the primers tend to have. This one, as soon as I apply it, I don't feel excess oil on my face, which is a plus. And I just feel like this is by far one of the best primers that I have tried, in my opinion. And I know that once I run out of this, I will continue to repurchase this product. Alright, so up next I have Maybelline's Dream Fresh BB Cream, and I was a big fan of this as soon as it came out, and I stayed a fan of this during the whole entire year of 2012 because I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do wear makeup, I don't go for a foundation right away because normally what I do on a regular basis is go to school and go to work. So I am not looking for a whole face full of makeup, and this really helps out because it's pretty much sheer to medium coverage. So although it's still covering a little bit, your skin still seeps through. So it gives you this really nice natural effect. Okay, so another product that I really enjoyed was the VS Pro Radiant FX face illuminator, and I really enjoyed this product because it comes in a liquid form and it has a pump, so that's a plus. It does have a little bit of glitter, but not overwhelming glitter, so that was the best part. I really did enjoy this Sonia Cash Hook, I believe it's called. It's in the shade Melon, and I purchased mine at Target. I'm not sure where else you could purchase them, but I'm sure you can go online or like on Amazon and purchase them there. But I got mine in the shade Melon, and I really do enjoy it because it's kind of this really nice pink undertone with a little bit of coral, and it's completely matte. So especially during the day when I am going out and about, I don't want to have a whole lot of glitter and shimmer on my face. So this was the perfect amount, and it kind of looked really natural. Okay, so now moving on to a bronzer. I know that everyone talks about this. Is the NYC Sunny, and it actually took me a long time to find this because I know it's very popular around or among the YouTube community, but it took me a long time to find this because everywhere that I went, they either were sold out, they didn't carry it in their store, and it was just bad. It took me a whole year to find this, and actually I found it when I was not even looking for it. I ended up going to a Target kind of far away from my house, but we were just around that town and we decided to stop there, and of course, knowing me, I had to stop at the makeup section. So I picked this up, and I have just become a big fan of this, and every single time a friend asks me for advice on which bronzer I like the best, I always mention this one because one is super inexpensive, and it's supposed to be really easy to get a hold of because you can find it like at your local Walmart or Target, and you can also get these online. But I really like it because it has no shimmer whatsoever. It is completely matte, and it doesn't make my face look cakey or muddy, or it doesn't give me that orange effect. So I really do love this product. Okay, so now moving on to a pressed powder. I really like setting my foundation and concealer with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder. I'm in the shade Creamy Natural, in case any of you guys are wondering. And reason being, I love the smell of it. If you guys know me, I am really picky with the scents that go on my face, I guess you can say, especially when it comes to concealer or foundation or just powders like these. I'm really picky with the scent, don't know why, but this one smells really good. It smells kind of like roses. It smells really floral and fresh to me, so I really enjoy that. But I traveled to Mexico and to Wisconsin, and this was like my little sidekick all the time because I had so many colors to work with. This was the only palette that I took when I traveled. 2 favorite eyeshadows from the drugstore, you guys probably know already. Surprise, surprise, are the Color Tattoos by Maybelline and the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. And this product I actually did not talk too much about in my videos because I was just a big fan of this, but I did like this one as well. I don't know why I didn't mention it in any of my videos, but I love them both equally. The whole line of the Infallible eyeshadows and the Maybelline color tattoos are just amazing. They're really pigmented, and the color stay for me worked really well. They don't crease on me, so both of these are eyeshadows that I could just sweep across my eyelid and look like I spent a lot of time on my makeup when I really didn't. The Anastasia, if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm pretty sure I am, but I just have my little Hispanic accent in there, is a clear brow gel and the brow powder duo. Mine is in the shade Brunette Dark Brown, in case any of you guys are wondering. The reason I've been loving them is because when I go out to parties or events or somewhere really formal, I can use these as a combo, and I really like the way that my eyebrows come, I was about to say eyelashes, my eyebrows come out, because they just darken them up and groom them right in place. But then for like everyday wear, I just use a clear brow. Like I literally just go through them, sweep this across once or twice, and they just groom them in place, and they look a lot neater, and I really like the effect it gives it. And sometimes, depending if I had just gotten my eyebrows done and I did not need to groom them, or they look pretty good but they just need a little bit of filling in, then I will go in with the brow powder duo. Okay, now moving on to eyeliner. Eyeliner is something that I'm always on the lookout, because I like trying liquid eyeliner, gel liners, different types of eyeliners, because when I first started, I used to only use pencil liner, and I realized that there's so much more out there. And what I used over and over during 2012 was this eyeliner by Tarte. It is in the shade black, in case any of you guys are wondering. And the reason why I like it, I am wearing it today, but the reason why I like it is because I believe that it gives me the best look, I would say, because it gives it the most natural look, and it just gives it a really nice soft finish. Maybelline Dream Lumi concealer, and it comes in a little form like this, and I really like the packaging, because some of my concealers that I have, I actually have to like dip my finger in there or my brush and then use it that way. But this one is so convenient. It comes with a little brush at the end, and I really like the coverage and just the luminosity that this gives me. When it comes to mascaras, I don't like to spend a whole lot of money on them. I don't really like going for higher end mascaras, just for the fact that I've been loving the drugstore mascaras for the longest. And one mascara that I really liked during 2012 was the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. And no matter how many mascaras I bought in, I always go back to this one, because it gives me a lot of volume and a lot of length, and I really like that in a mascara that can do both, because normally I've been alternating or been using two mascaras every time I do my makeup, and with this one I just have to use this one. And then obviously nobody likes chapped lips, so the product that I use to take care of that problem is the Vaseline Lip Therapy, and I got mine at Walmart for like 94 cents, $1, depends on where you go. You cannot really go wrong with this. It just feels really, it's not sticky, but it just gives you this really nice like silky effect. Okay, so now talking about nail polish. When I first started filming, I mentioned how I was never the type of girl that spended or invested in nail polish, because I had always gotten my nails done. But now that I started filming, I've become so addicted to nail polish. This is like my new like obsession, and I feel like it's one of those obsessions that's going to stay for a couple of years. So I've been buying several nail polish, as you can see in the back. I think when I first started filming, I had like 1 or 2 nail polishes. Now I have a couple. But if I could only choose, I chose 2. I know I should only choose 1, but I chose 2. That's kind of cheating too. But if I chose 2 nail polishes that I wore throughout 2012, like there's no tomorrow. So first one would have to be just a pink nail polish, and I actually discovered this through one of my friends, Yasmin. If you're watching this, thank you so much, because this is now one of my favorite nail polishes, and I know when I had seen it on her, I was like, oh my god, that's the most amazing pink that I have ever seen. It's not like a bubblegum pink, it's not like a baby pink, it's not a hot pink, it's just like a perfect pink in between all those, and I really do enjoy it. It's in the shade Elephantastic Pink. I enjoyed Kiss on the Sheet. When I don't know what color to wear on my nails, I would go to this one, because it's just so nice and so neat and clean, and it goes well with everything. So this, if I was not wearing this or any other color that I was currently loving at the moment, I would be wearing this one. Okay, so now moving on to hair products. I only have 4 products to show you, and the first one would have to be this Tresemme Heat Protectant, and I know that this is very popular among the YouTube community, but I actually, to be honest, I've never really used any heat protectant. This is the first year that I started looking for heat protectant, and I got different ones. And I didn't want to try this one at the beginning because I didn't have a really good experience with the Tresemme shampoo. I've only used it once and it left my hair really hard. And I was actually not looking forward to trying any more Tresemme products. But I finally decided to give this one a try after a lot of the heat protectants that I used and I did not like. I decided to give this one a try, and I actually became a really big fan of this. And I know that this product will be a repurchased product of mine. So I really like it. It smells really good, and it doesn't leave my hair oily, and it doesn't weigh it down. I'm normally the type of girl that once I finish a shampoo and conditioner, I don't repurchase it because I just keep changing to new ones. And I know that a lot of people say you're not supposed to do that, but I just like changing out my shampoos and my conditioner, and this was repurchased again, and I'm almost done with it. I'm probably like around right about here right now, and I'm thinking about repurchasing it again. So that is how much I love this product. I have the BioSilk Silk Therapy, and I really enjoyed this product, and this is probably like my backup when my hair is feeling like a broom, especially during summer. My hair tends to get really dry. I know it's supposed to get dry in the winter, but my hair gets really dry in summer. It's probably because of all the pool chlorine or just being out in the sun all day. Next, I have makeup removing wipes, and I looked through so many of these. I purchased so many, trying to find the perfect ones, because once again, I am really picky to the scents that go on my face. And let me know if you guys think that's weird, but I like all the stuff that go on my face, like foundation, concealer, like I mentioned before. They have to smell good. Or not smell good, but they don't have to have a scent, like a chemical scent. So I really did enjoy these. They're the Aveeno Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes, and I went through so many different makeup removing wipes, like the Yes to Cucumbers. That's a really good one, but I think I prefer these a little bit better. So this is probably like the 4th package that I buy these, and now I'm to my last one. But I really like these. I really like the fresh scent to them. They smell really floral, so I really like that. Another Aveeno product that I have really been loving is their anti-fatigue eye treatment, and this is what it looks like. So it just has like this rolly ball at the end, and you're just supposed to apply it twice a day under your lower lid, and it's supposed to get rid of the puffiness under your eyes, supposed to remove or prevent dark circles from happening. So I really love this because I have seen a slight improvement. Alright, so next I have the Rosebud Solvay, and I purchased this one around winter of last year, and I really loved it because I soon later discovered that not only can you use this for your lips, but you can use this for your elbows, your knees, and just any rough areas in your body, and it works wonders. I apply this at night, especially on my lips. Sometimes, depending if you want a little bit more smoothness on your elbows, your knees, wherever it is that you want it, you apply this, and then the next day that you wake up, you're like, oh my god, this is like magic in a bottle, and it smells so good. It smells like roses. I recommend this. Maybe I'll just read like the little thing that says on here. It says, this is the original and only Rosebud Solvay. Rosebud Solvay may be used as all-purpose skin preparation. Rosebud Solvay may help you relieve chapped lips and skin, diaper rash, blemishes, detergent burns, and rough cuticles, and may soften roughed hands. So, as you can see, this one has multi-purposes, and it was only like $7 to $8, I believe, at Sephora. And I'm sure you can get these, I think, at Bath & Body Works, Sephora, and Ulta. So keep an eye out for these. This is amazing. And another thing that my lips have been loving throughout 2012 was the Victoria's Secret Pro Lip Scrub and Balm. And the reason why I really like this is because it's kind of like sugary in here. It tastes really good, but you're supposed to scrub your lips with this and then add the balm, and it's supposed to like really exfoliate and make your lips look really like healthy. Another product that I used all throughout of 2012 was the Sea Breeze, and I actually came across this because one of my friend's daughters had mentioned this and she was trying it out. So pretty much what it is that once you take a shower or once you clean your face, you go you take like a cotton pad and you go you put a little bit on it, you go over it all over your face, and even though you think you had just washed your face, like you'll still get some more dirt out that has been clogged in your pores. So I really did enjoy this. Not only did I enjoy this, but my brother enjoyed this, my mom enjoyed this, and this is the first bottle that I buy. And although it's been me, my mom, and my brother that have been using this, we're only halfway here, so a little of this product goes a long way. I purchased mine at Walmart. I haven't seen it anywhere else. I'm just not looking for it, but I'm sure you can get it either online or at your local drugstore, and it's really super inexpensive. It's like $3. So like I mentioned before in my Perfect Imperfections video, I don't normally tend to break out, but lately I don't know what's been going on, and I've been breaking out probably since like fall started. So I decided to purchase a foaming cleanser. Mine is the Aveeno. And I really love this product because, first of all, it has a pump, so it's easy to get this out, and it really lathers up really well, especially when you're in the shower, because like most cleansers do, they tend to have beads, or once you rub it on your face, like the product just goes to waste. So this one, then you warm it up in your hands and then rub it throughout your face, and it lathers up really well, so there's no waste of product with this. And a little bit, like literally one pump of this goes a long way. A fragrance by Victoria's Secret. It is the Love is Heavenly, and this one came out probably like around summertime, and I really enjoyed the scent. It's so fresh, and even now that it's like winter, I like it because it's not one of those scents that it's so strong that wherever you go, people are like, even if you're not at that place anymore, people are still smelling your scent. So I really like this one because it's super fresh and it's not overwhelming, so it's kind of like a body mist and like a fragrance at the same time because it is really light. Of course, surprise, would have to be a candle by Bath & Body Works, and it is the Leaves candle. And this isn't the first year, or 2012 was the first year that I purchased the leaf candles, because I have seen so many videos on how the girls talk about or rave about how they love this candle. So I decided to give it a try, and I actually stocked up on these because I think they don't sell them like around spring or summertime. But I stocked up on a couple of these, especially when they had like the 2 candles for like 20 or something like that. I stocked up. So I'm going to read the description underneath, and it says, the fragrance that embodies the riches of fall with all of its colors and pleasures, featuring notes of golden nectar, ripe delicious apples, and red berries. So if you guys can picture that, that's pretty much what it smells like. I decided to read this off for you guys because I'm terrible at describing scents, but it is just amazing. And if you guys have not tried this, then you guys should probably go over to Bath & Body Works and see if they still have these. I'm sure they might have like some of them left over. Moving on to another scent that I really do enjoy, and I'm kind of sad because it only sells like around the holiday time. So when holidays hit, I tend to stock up on these because then I know I won't get them any other time, which are these Febreze Air Effects Holiday Bloom and Cheer, and this is what they look like, and I am obsessed with these. I love the scent. It's really like, once again, flowers. If you guys don't know by now, I like a lot of scents that smell floral, like florally, if that's a word. But this kind of smells like flowers and like kind of like a holiday, like kind of like an apple kind of a scent to it, but it smells like apple, cinnamon, and flowers, I guess. If you guys can picture that, this is what this. So you literally just put flowers, apple, and cinnamon into this can. This is what it would be in here, So I really like these, and I like to stock up, like I said, during the holiday because it's only limited edition. Things also from Bath & Body Works, and it's this scent portables, and I actually discovered these probably like around summertime, and I only happen to have this one here with me, but I have one in my car. I gave one to my mom, and actually what I have in my car right now is like this holiday panda bear, and my mom has a squirrel, I believe, and I have an owl here that is just kind of laying in my room. I haven't used this one, and of course I had to have the leaf scented one because we're still kind of like in fall, winter, and I really like the scent. So that's what's that's what that is. They're super inexpensive. I believe these are like $3, and then these are like $3 as well. So this will last a long time. You can just hang it on your visor, and they look so pretty. So I like that. Okay, so now moving on to the music that I liked during 2012. I have 2 of them, and of course this video could not be complete if I did not share them with you guys. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and insert a video clip now. Okay, so now moving on to TV shows. I enjoyed 3 series this year. First off, I enjoyed the One Tree Hill, which I know was out long time ago, but I really did enjoy them. I bought all the seasons. I always wanted to watch them because I like Chad Michael Murray, but I never had the chance to, so I actually bought the seasons this year, and I watched them all, so I really did enjoy it. That was a big part of like 2012 because they had like 9 seasons, and it took me a while for me to catch up with them, but I finally finished, and I really did like them. I enjoy them. I recommend them, especially if you guys like I had a little bit of everything. It had like love and like problems in high school and going to college and moving on after college, so it just had so much. I do recommend those if you guys did not watch them. Another series that caught my eye this year was Pretty Little Liars. I know that they're probably like in the 3rd or 4th season now, but this is the first year where I started watching them, and by far I have to say that Spencer is my favorite character. But anyway, I really like that season. I bought both of the seasons that are out now. I believe the 3rd season is going to be available to purchase soon, so keep a lookout for those if you guys are interested in purchasing the seasons. And then last for TV shows would have to be The Walking Dead. I know that this one probably came out about a year ago as well, and this year I've really been hooked on these shows. The Walking Dead is just amazing. If you guys don't like watching shows that have like, or watching stuff that have blood and like all this stuff of like killing and biting and stuff like that, then I suggest you don't watch this. But if you guys do not mind those stuff, I do highly suggest watching The Walking Dead. It is amazing, and I've bought both the seasons as well, so I am looking for I think like the season 3 finale is coming up because it kind of cut off, and I think it starts back in February or something like that, but I am looking forward to that this 2013. And last but definitely not least, I have to share with you guys my 2 favorite people here on YouTube. I really like Mac Barbie, so if you guys know who Mac Barbie is, give her a thumbs up because I love her videos. She takes, she's one of the persons that I look forward to each and every day to see if she has uploaded, because her videos are amazing. She is amazing, and she spends so much good amount of quality time in her videos, and I don't know, I just think that she deserves a spotlight here in my 2012 favorites. So if you guys don't know who Mac Barbie is, she also films about beauty, so I suggest going over and checking her out. She is amazing. And then my next favorite person here on YouTube has to be Judy, or I'm just gonna call it a channel. It's Judy's Life. I love watching her vlogs with her and Benji and Juliana. It's so amazing. My dad is like, why are you on the computer every night and you go to sleep like at 3 a.m.? That's what I'm doing, watching Judy's and Benji's and Juliana's videos. They are amazing.